Hi everyone, this Revit BIM for Landscape Architecture and Design is brought to you by the Technological and Higher Education Institute of Hong Kong. And this class is part of the Faculty of Design Environment. Hi, welcome back everyone. Today we will discuss how to make these feature walls in Revit. Essentially, what it is we're applying a sweep to a normal wall in the shape of this profile, and then we're applying a material. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to File, New, Family. Let's close that. And then scroll down to Profile. So what we're doing first is we're creating an actual profile in the shape of these striations. So the first thing in this new family we want to check is our units to make sure that they match with our project. So go up to Manage, Project Units, and then change the length from feet and inches to millimeters. Click OK. Click OK. All right, so let's get drawing. So under the Create tab, you want to select Lines. And then you want to use this crosshair, these two reference points as your starting location. So let's start at the intersection, and let's draw a 8-meter tall wall profile. So it's 8 meters tall. And let's just start drawing drawing the striation, whatever you want it to be. So go up. Just keep drawing. So I'm going to speed up the process a bit and just start copy pasting this up. So the one thing to remember about profiles is that they need to be continuous and they can't have overlapping lines. It has to be a clean drawing, just like any other drawing in Revit. You have to make it continuous and essentially just don't be messy with it. Like this, for example. This needs to be one continuous line. One other thing you can't do is you can't have overlapping lines. So I'll demonstrate that here. Essentially, you need to clean these overlapping lines up and make sure that they essentially are all connected. This is pretty important because this is generally why people have trouble with profiles and sweeps. I'm going to move this over just to make this a little more generous. But usually if your profile is failing, it's usually because the drawing is not clean. So let's just keep going and finish it up. Oops. Let's go back, clean it up like this. Trim it. And trim it. And let's save this profile. Save. Let's call it feature wall. Profile. Save it. And next, you want to load this into your project. All right. So in order to create this wall, you first need to edit an existing wall. So let's draw the wall first. Go to Wall, Architectural. And then let's actually create this striated wall as a wall type. So let's go to Edit Type, select the wall, Edit Type, duplicate. Let's call it Feature Wall. Click OK. And then now we need to edit the structure itself. So let's go to Edit Structure. And you can see that right now there's no materials assigned, it's just a thickness. However, in order to add all these striations, you actually need to preview it first. So go to Preview down here. And this gives you a plan view of what this wall looks like. However, you actually need to modify the vertical structure in this section here. So in order to do that, you actually need to change the view. So go to View and go to Section. So now you can see what the wall looks like in a sectional view. So over here, after that's done, you want to go to Sweeps, and then you want to Add. And under Profile, you want to find your profile. So this is Feature Wall Profile. Click Apply, and there it is. It's all the way up. And you can even apply materials to it as well. So go to Material, and let's call it a stone. Let's go, or concrete. Let's make it concrete. Concrete, and click OK. And OK. And then another OK. And finally, one more OK. And there it is. So let's check out what it looks like in 3D. And now you can see your 8-meter tall wall as a wall type. And the nice thing about doing this method is now that you have this wall, you can draw it wherever you want and however you want. And you don't need to edit any sweeps like you would do in SketchUp. You don't need to rebuild any geometry like you would need to do in Rhino. So let's go to Architecture, select our feature wall, scroll down, scroll up, feature wall here. Draw however you like. You can even do curves. So this is a fast and easy way to do something pretty complicated. All right,